It works. It starts working. Yes, perfect. So, welcome to Istanbul. Welcome to this strategic view on electrical distribution of the future. My name is Lucas Pellegrin. I'm working in Schneider Electric for the last 23 years. So I'm quite fan about this company, and I give a lot of trust to the loyalty of our partners, our customers, because most of you are our customer and a partner for a while. So thank you for that. Thank you for joining this session. Thank you to be with us on a Friday afternoon. I think the week has already been tough, and it's a great pleasure and a great honor for me to be in front of you this afternoon. I'm dealing in low voltage for quite a long time, and I have seen the transformation of the electrical distribution around the last 20 years. And I think we're going to start the presentation. Thank you again. Just a special word for Turkey. I'm French, as my accent is demonstrating. And I have a special relationship with Turkey because I was used to work in medium voltage. We have a big plant for medium voltage in Izmir, and two of my team members were Turkish, and I have a special, warm relationship with Turkey, and it's a real pleasure for me to be with you in Istanbul this afternoon, and thank you for coming. It's a great pleasure. So let's start by what I would like to share with you this afternoon. We have something very important to deal with, and I think it's absolutely great for us because it's both a political contribution to the Earth, a political in a good way, and it's a business opportunity as well. Why it's such a political thing and a business opportunity is because the Earth is warming, for sure, there is no doubt. For those who are start doubting, I think it's good to open the window and to look at what happens in the world every week, and the number of scientists that are alarming the world to say, guys, it's time to react. Everyone is saying that we have between 10 years, 20 years, 30 years we can discuss, but we need to react. And we need to react because of what? Because today the world has been based on an energy model that is based on fossil energy, where the efficiency of the fossil energy is very challengeable. It means what? It means that only 30 to 40% of the primary energy is used by the consumer. It's a huge level of losses that are contributing to the global warming. So we need to change the way we think about energy because we need more energy. There is no doubt about that. We need more people to get access to energy, and in Schneider Electric we have a special program to give access to the energy to everyone, everywhere, even the people on the bottom of the pyramid. So for sure we believe that energy is a mandatory element of life. That's why the logo of Schneider is Life is on, because when power is on, life is on. So everyone needs to get access to energy, but we cannot get to access to energy that is only 40% of efficiency. It will boom the planet. So clearly speaking, we see a dramatic shift. It's a famous energy dilemma that will make the market of energy moving from fossil energy to renewable energy. And the second thing is, in terms of consumer, we see more and more car industry is moving to diesel engine to electrical engine. It is the same for the HVAC manufacturer. So more and more consumers are also moving to electricity. So electricity will be the primary source of energy, but electricity will be also the source, the energy used by the consumer, meaning that the network from the primary energy to the consumer will be fully electric. And it's a massive change, and it's a massive business opportunity. And it is both contributing to the global warming, and for sure for us, for all the players on electrical distribution, it's a huge business opportunity because there is a payback. It's more efficient, it's more effective. So there is a business opportunity because you can also demonstrate the payback. It is just more efficient. If you forget the political aspect, you can stay on the business aspect. Both of them are leading to the conclusion electrical distribution network will be the heart of many, many things in the coming years. So it's absolutely a great opportunity for all of us, and it's a meaningful opportunity. After, it gives us, as a player of electrical distribution, it gives us a huge level of responsibility because everyone is relying on the electrical distribution network for his own business. It means what? That this level of uptime has to be at the highest level, and not only for a data center. It has to be at the highest level for everyone, at any time. We are always thinking about data center because it's easy to understand that if there is a shutdown in a data center, it's a drama. But honestly speaking, at home, if you have a shutdown at home, it will drive you crazy. If you have a shutdown when you are in the elevator in an hotel, it will drive you crazy as well. If you have a shutdown because the bus of the city are fully electric and you are late for an interview because you have a shutdown in the electrical distribution network of the city, it's a nightmare as well. So we don't afford anymore to have any shutdown. So everyone will rely on electrical distribution for the primary energy. Everyone will rely on electrical distribution network. So we have a huge responsibility. We need to be 100% uptime, and we need to be 100% efficient. So you see on the slide some figures. I will not go through all of them. It's just to give you why it is those industries that are starting to think about uptime, and those industries have made the transformation on a smart electrical distribution network, just because the payback is very easy to understand. But the problem of uptime will be exactly the same everywhere in the world. So uptime is a critical aspect of the electrical distribution network. If we do such a change, it means that the network will become more and more complex, because today it's quite easy to understand. I know in Turkey you still have some project of nuclear power plant. You know that France is certainly in the world one of the countries that is relying the most on the nuclear power plant. With 8 to 10 power plants in France, we are able to feed France plus some surrounding country in Europe. Very easy to understand, 10 plants, we are able to feed everyone. 60, 65 million inhabitants are relying on a nuclear power plant. Okay, it's very top-down approach, but tomorrow, you have an example of a data center coming on that is fully fed by renewable energy. The renewable energy power is nearby the data center. So the distance between the producer and the consumer will decrease dramatically, and we will have what we call the prosumer, producer that will become a consumer, or consumer that will become producer of energy, and the network will be completely scattered everywhere. And we are talking about microgrid, we are talking about district, we are talking about micro-generation. Everyone is working in that direction. So the network, the classical network, will completely evolve in the coming years, and for us as electrical distribution player, it will be a huge opportunity. But to manage such a network, you rely on data, because everything will go fast. The problem of renewable energy, the charming part of power plant, is it is working 24/7. When it is a solar plant, it's more difficult during the night. When it is a wind plant, it is more difficult when there is no wind. If it is an hydro one, during summertime, the hydro power is less than during the springtime or autumn time. So clearly speaking, the problem of renewable energy, it is less constant than fossil energy. So we need to find a way to balance the different sources, and for sure, you will have a dynamic management of the network, and you can manage dynamically something only through the data management. So you need SCADA, you need sensors, you need actuators, and you need to have a lot of data to manage. That's why it is booming in terms of data management. I don't know if all of you know, I checked that this morning on the computer because I didn't know zeta, it's a 1 plus 21 0. So it is 100 multiplied by 1 billion multiplied by 1 billion. It is what zeta is meeting. 1 plus 21 0 in terms of number of data that are coming in the market. As I said, the network management will become more and more complex. It means what? That we need to have the management scale, the management, I will say, ability to be as close as possible to the network. So for all of you, either as an end user, either as a panel builder, a contractor, a facility expert, a system integrators, whoever you are in the value chain, you will need to have the highest level of competency as close as possible to your problem. And as it will be scattered, we need to be sure that the knowledge on how to make those networks are very well spread and very well managed. It means that we need to simplify your life, and we need to increase the knowledge of people as close as possible to the market. So that's why we said that we need to put competency at scale. It's a massive need. For those who are either in specifier or as a contractor, we can see here in the slide that 50% of the cost for a solution is coming from engineering. So if, as a company, we can simplify your life during the engineering phase, we can help you to save 50% of your cost, and you can spend more time with your customers and expand your market. Another thing that is justifying that Schneider is moving from pure CapEx, capital expenditure company, to CapEx plus OpEx company is this ratio. We can say there is 5 times more economy to be done in the OpEx phase of a building, hospital, a data center than during the CapEx phase. So that's why Schneider Electric, as your partner, has decided to make that move for the last 10 years to be as strong as in the past in the CapEx and entering also the OpEx phase with all our layers of SCADA, of software, of advisor that I will present later on, to be sure we will be your partners in the high design phase to still I operate and maintain all along the life cycle of the product. Sorry. So what do we say by this slide? The world is changing. The world is moving. The world is moving fast. The world is changing fast. Honestly speaking, 5 or 6 years ago, it was not so easy to forecast that every country will be more back on their own problem and so on and so forth. Political world is also evolving. Electrical distribution network needs to evolve, and we are fortunate to be able to answer part of the challenge with you as a partners. The most important things you have to bear in mind after my presentation is everything we are doing in Schneider Electric is to help you as a customers and as a partners to grow your business and to ensure a sustainable business and a meaningful business. Nothing is Schneider-centric. It's really a family of people that we would like to grow, and it's a wider ambition than just a one company ambition. So we need to gear up. No doubt we need to gear up. So that was the global environment that I would like to share with you, and I think all of you understand, and it's easy to check the fact that I have shared with any other a source of information, and you will certainly land to the same conclusion. So what I said till now, I hope you have learned, but I hope also that you were already quite aware about what I shared already. How Schneider Electric has decided to embrace that concern. First of all, it is not a yesterday decision. As I told you, I am in the low voltage business for quite a while. For those who have seen the Masterpact MTZ, that is the third generation of Masterpact. The second generation was already embarking the measure of power, of intensity, of voltage, to be sure that we have somehow a quality energy meter embarked in the breaker, because 20 years ago we were already thinking that this electrical distribution network needs to have more sensors, more actuators to be more efficient. So it's not overnight a decision, it's a long strategy for Schneider Electric to answer that customer need. So how to make it happen? What do we need to do to go fast and to be able to embrace this business opportunity as soon as possible? First of all, we need to productize everything to cut complexity. Today, we have a lot of references. I think you have seen some in the Chris Leung presentation as the opening ceremony, or this morning you have already some CEO that have testified that the IoT is everywhere. We have a lot of references in Schneider Electric in a customer standpoint. Most of them are in critical application. In critical application, in heavy application, in a big scale application, because there is a big amount of electricity at stake, so people have money to implement, and because today the solution was not completely easy to integrate, you need a high level of time of people from the system integrator standpoint. So what we need to do is to simplify the architecture to be sure that everyone in electrical distribution is able to implement a suitable solution for the customer need. Very important. We start for the most complex part of the market. The aim is to go to the most simple part of the market. Everyone in the world has to be able to get access to a monitoring system, an efficient way of managing his network. It has to be for everyone, everywhere. So we need to productize the system. We need to be sure that it's easy to play with, easy to plug, easy to connect, easy to install. The second thing I said from the beginning, we are a family, and thank you again for attending this presentation. We are a family for a long time. Schneider Electric is partnering with a lot of you for a long time, and we trust in this relationship, and everything we are doing is to build this relationship for the next decade, and clearly we need to drive a complete ecosystem that is able to talk about energy management. Services, system integrators, eco-experts, I will go on later on. But very important that we will keep this philosophy of embracing a full ecosystem for energy management. And we need to unleash the expertise at scale. It means that we need to be sure that everyone that deserves to be knowledgeable is as close as possible to the customer, as close as possible to the market. No need to be knowledgeable in Europe if everything is happening in Asia. It's completely stupid. What does it mean by productize and to cut the complexity? It's quite easy to understand. We have a demo of a software that is called EcoReach. For example, it's a concrete example. EcoReach, I don't know if it works. Yes, it works. EcoReach will be a software. When you are doing a smart panel, for those who are not familiar with the Schneider offer, it's a low voltage panel. Here you have the size of breaker that are at home, and here you have the size of breaker that for buildings, the compact NS range and the Acti9 range, for example. This type of panel today is not able to communicate. For the last 5-6 years, we have launched a concept that is called Smart Panel, and that makes that panel able to communicate. With EcoReach as a software, you will be able to commission that panel with the communicating ability without doing anything. We testify at Schneider Electric that if you are using EcoReach, your panel is safe and is well performing, no problem, and we testify with you as a panel builder or as a contractor that your panel is okay. We simplify your life, and we put our knowledge in the product. The second thing, very important, is we need reference design. Honestly speaking, in the world, if you have a project to erect an hospital, the first question you will ask is, who else has already erected an hospital, how it works, what is working very well, what is not working very well. But if you are erecting an hospital, you will not go to a ship owner to understand how he has made the electrical distribution network for a cruise ship. It's stupid. You will go to another hospital and you will make the benchmark with the same industry. So we are doing the same, and we are trying to make everything we can to have what we call tested and validated design architecture per domain. And more we are going in a very in-depth knowledge of every domain. Retail domain, hospital, what I call a domain, it could be data center, it could be the cruise ship, is also a dedicated domain, mining, mineral and metal industry, oil and gas, but in oil and gas it is not the same thing for a refinery and for a ship, it is not exactly the same electrical distribution network. So we are trying to help you to have tested and validated design architecture to go faster in your design. The example you have here is a very interesting one, is Interxion. It's a French location company in a data center. So you know in data center you need to be very uptime. It's a famous 5.9 uptime, testified by the Uptime Institute. What is impressive with this data center, it works. So that's why the customer is still relying on Schneider Electric solutions. This customer is very loyal. What is impressive is by working with Schneider Electric in Interxion, instead of having 6 months to erect a new data center, the last one has been erected in 2 months. We are keeping exactly the same level of performance for the data center, and we have divided by 3 the time to erect and to operate a data center. And you know that for a data center guy, what is important is to reduce the time to erect the data center because it's time loss. The guy is paid only when he has a customer that is using the data center. There is no down payment. He will start invoicing when the data center is ready. The time between the decision and the invoice, the construction time, is time loss for the data center owner. So moving from 6 months to 2 months, you are all business guy, you understand exactly what does it mean in terms of customer satisfaction and in terms of ability to have a good P&L, and even in terms of treasury, you can understand what does it mean to move from 6 months to 2 months for erection of a data center. It is thanks to the TVDA. After, we need to enable an energy management ecosystem. So we have 3 pillars for that. I mentioned already the Eco-Expert badge. The Eco-Expert badge is our brand. Eco-Expert is quite a brand. It's not a brand for Schneider Electric, it's a brand for the end market. It means that anyone in the world who would like to have a safer, a more reliable, a more efficient electrical network has to turn back to an eco-expert. If he is in a critical application, he will turn back to an eco-expert critical power. If it is in mid-sized building, he will turn back to an eco-expert connected power. If it is for a building, he will turn back to lighting and control eco-expert. We are trying to have an eco-expert per domain, but the eco-expert is the most knowledgeable guy to talk to the end market, to say, guys, I can design with you a safe, reliable, and efficient network for your electrical distribution stuff. It's very important. So this brand is for the market. It's very important. And we have more than 3,500 partners, and it's growing everywhere, and it is certainly the most important. So who could become an eco-expert? It could be a contractor, it could be a panel builder, it could be a system integrator. All of you, all our partners, you can think about how to become an eco-expert, depending your access to the market, your willingness to go, but you can become an eco-expert depending where you are in the value chain. I speed up because I am running after time. We have also a collaborative platform. What is important is we would like to be sure that all the information along the life cycle is going through. We are cutting the silo. What the panel builder has done has to be transferred to the contractor, contractor to the facility manager, and facility manager back to the panel builder if there is any problem. We would like to make that value chain completely digital to be sure that the information is going like that, crossing all the silo, and we can discuss about the problem and not to chase the information. We have the information and we can solve the problem. And that's why we have also the digital lifecycle tool to be sure that all along the lifecycle, we can follow the project and we can be your partner. DreamTech in Korea is an example. We have used EcoStruxure as a solution. DreamTech is a LED manufacturer in Korea, quite heavy, intensive industry. No time for shutdown because it's a LED industry, so it's a booming part of the lighting market. LED, they are doing TV screens, they are doing LED, so for sure they cannot afford anything. And we have been able to have an ROI in 2 years. So back to my point at the beginning, it is profitable for those who are not interested by the global warming impact and the political or ethic aspect, that I don't think, but even you forget that part, ROI less than 2 years. We are committed in Schneider Electric to provide you solutions, scalable solution, where you could have an ROI that is less than 3 years. Why less than 3 years? Because in many companies today, if you are escalating a file with a ROI that is over 3 years, nobody will approve. So that's why you have a scalable solution, you can test, you have an ROI, and after you can invest, and you have a new ROI, after you can invest, and you have a very good cycle of investment that is a positive and bringing value. So DreamTech, they can testify that they have saved money. We need to unleash the expertise at scale. It's very important. Here we have a testimony. All the customers that have used our technology, that have used our expertise, that have used our Salesforce, our EcoExpert, our digital tool, and so on, they have testified that today they have improved by 20% their asset management by preventing maintenance, by changing the part of the asset that needs to be changed and not everything, by downsizing the size of the asset because they are not oversizing everything because they know better how the electrical distribution network is working. And also, you have the energy management. They have saved 30% in their energy bill. So everything I'm describing is touching two parts of electrical distribution network. The energy bill on one side, it is the 30% of saving from 0 to 30%. And also on the asset management part, a transformer or anything, that are more reliable because we monitor accurately and we can make predictive maintenance, or we can change only the device that is at risk and not everything and so on. So we are saving also money on the asset management. How do we solve? We have different advisors. I'm back to what means advisor in Schneider Electric. It's a bulk of software and people that is providing advice to you as an end user, as a user of the solution, to take decision. So advisor is a suite of software. So where you see the name advisor, you think this software will help me to make a decision, to take a decision. And if the software is not able to provide the right scenario, we have what we call service bureau, that are the people belonging to Schneider Electric, the highest level of expertise, that you can call, and work with them to find the best scenario if you are subscribing the advisor license. So advisor is both a software with artificial intelligence inside and some expert, technological expert, electrical distribution expert that will answer your question. So advisor is the meaning of what advisor is. So we have asset advisor, so mostly for maintenance of the asset. And here you have the result of one customer. We have power advisor that is maintaining your metering system always uptime and always at the highest level of accuracy. So EcoStruxure Power Advisor is really used for all your metering plan. It's the best friend of anyone that has a huge metering plan at stake that deserves to be absolutely at the highest level of uptime and performance. And you have also Resource Advisor. It is for the heavy consumer in terms of electricity. You can manage your energy bill. Resource Advisor will help you to decrease your energy bill because you will be able to manage many sources depending your contract with your utility, load shedding, peak shaving, and so on. You can manage many things with Resource Advisor. So those two software are able to manage the electrical distribution network. So back to what we are able to provide and what is on the Innovation Hub as EcoStruxure Power. As you can see here, we have divided the approach in 3 layers that now you should be very familiar with. The famous connectable product, the connected product, all the sensors and actuators. So be future ready, even you don't know, please use products that are connectable. Even you don't know today, you are sure that tomorrow they will serve something. Someone will ask to monitor that part of the network and so on. So as a starting point, you can invest in connectable product. Most of our partners are starting the smart panel journey by not knowing exactly what will be the usage. Now they are very happy to have invested in connectable product. After, you have all the SCADA, all the software at the edge control that are able to monitor on a meaningful way all the data we convey with the connectable product. And on the top, you have the advisor that is ultimately the solution of Schneider Electric to give advice to the facility manager, to the end user to take the right decision. And back to my point, advisor is both software and people to give you the best advice to make your electrical distribution network very safe, very reliable, and very efficient. It's Friday afternoon, but I think you have spent the morning on the Innovation Hub. You have in front of you all the innovation, and we will keep investing. And we are spending something like 4% of the turnover on Schneider in a new offer creation and innovation. So here you have in front of you all the new offer that will come in the market. ION 9000 is the most accurate meter we have ever seen in the market. It's 0.1% accuracy. So for everyone who deserves a very high level of quality, ION 9000 is your best friend. The star of the star, MasterPact MTZ is keep evolving, and he will be absolutely easy to connect. He's Ethernet ready, he's future ready, he's able to be operated with your smartphone. So it's certainly the most advanced circuit breaker we have ever designed. Even competition is not at this level yet. And the EtherG P3, for those who are operating in medium voltage, it's a new range, replacing both MyCom and CPAM range. And the EtherG P3 is one of the most advanced trip unit we have in the medium voltage. So we are investing in the connectable product. We are also improving our edge control, all the software, and we are keep improving also the advisor layer. So every year, I can come every year, you will see some news in this layer because we will not give up. So in a nutshell, time is perfect. What you need to bear in mind is we are moving to a world that could be 100% electric. So for us, it's a tremendous business opportunity, no doubt on that. It's meaningful and business opportunity. That's good for the planet and that's good for the business. So what a better opportunity for us. And we need to answer that challenge with, and Schneider has decided to answer that challenge with you as a partner. It's certainly the most important part of my presentation. To cut complexity, to have the ability to manage the complete environment for energy, and to unleash expertise at scale, meaning that we will be your partners to be sure that you have the best knowledge to provide the best solution for your end user. Basically, it is ending my presentation. I think it's very important that we together believe that we need to be future ready now. We need to invest in those technologies now, And things will evolve. That's why we are always investing in scalable solution, in open solution. That's why we have chosen Ethernet as a protocol to be ready for the future. And all the solutions we are thinking are upgradable, scalable, and even you are investing today, you can evolve during your needs because the customer need will evolve all along the life cycle. So thank you so much for your time. It is ending my presentation. If there is any question, I will be happy to answer. Thank you again to listen to me during 30 minutes, and I hope you are very convinced of working with Schneider Electric for the future of the planet and the future of our business. Thank you. Thank you very much.